Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5. Once again, we're doing another mod showcase. This jet came out pretty much the same time that the Air Force One did, but I really wanted to showcase this one because I think this is definitely one you're going to want to download and try out. The reason why is because, well, it's a Cirrus airplane. This is the Cirrus SF50 Vision jet, and it's actually kind of interesting because one of the jets in the game that Rockstar made, the Vestra, is based off of this airplane. And with that said, let's go ahead and do a walk around of the airplane today. We're going to be our normal pilot ped that we usually are. And actually, you know, let's go into first person so we can look at the attention to detail on this. Now, what is so special about the Vision jet? Well, it does have a CAPS system built into it. What that is it's a parachute system in Cirrus airplanes that deploys. With the Ruiner that is in GTA with the, you know, the parachute that pops out of it, this is possible to use in this airplane, and Skyline GTR Freak did do exactly that. He put the CAPS system here in the airplane. So we're going to mess around. It's going to be a little bit different than what we normally do, but we're going to fly around, check out the airplane, see what it's all about. And then we will try out the CAPS system and put it through the paces. Look at the flaps there. It looks really nice. That is a fantastic modeled airplane. Now, I believe this is a FSX conversion, as most of them are. You can tell by the interior, the G1000 package in this thing. It doesn't have anything in it, really. Let's go ahead and we're going to pull on out of here. We do have a taxi light. A very bright one. A very bright one at that. I thought it had a two position switch on it. Thought it was taxi and landing light. We haven't flown it at night yet, but look at this little guy. Kind of looks like a little guppy or something, doesn't it? All right. Well, we're gonna make a right turn here, and we're gonna take off in beautiful Sandy. It's a beautiful day in Sandy Shores. I mean, clear as day. And as you can see, there's no working dials in the cockpit, so you're not going to really care about flying this airplane in the inside view. I know, right? A jet that I don't really want to fly on the inside view. Who ever heard of it? I still do for landing phases, but everything else is pretty much the same. Let's go ahead and give it full power here. Let's see what she can do. We're at full speed. I'm going to start rotating, and look at that. It doesn't take much to get this airplane in the air, and it's a gorgeous plane. Absolutely gorgeous. It's stylish. Again, it is very similar to the Vestra, but that is because, well, Rockstar used this airplane for the inspiration for the Vestra, so it makes sense. We'll turn around this way. I mean, you can really put this thing through paces. We'll go up and we'll do a loop. You know, well, not a loop. We'll do a let's do an aileron roll on this guy. It will aileron roll for days, as you can see. I mean, pretty rapidly, too. Once you get that sucker moving, it just absolutely whips around. So what is this all about? Well, let's first of all check out what it's like to go to vehicle options here. And let's just kill the engine. And let's see what its glide capabilities are. We usually don't do that with airplanes because a lot of these airplanes in GTA 5 fall like a rock. And what I did notice about this plane was when I pulled the power back in testing, it floats for days. So I want to see if that's the case by just shutting the engine off. Now, it's okay to do that because even if we don't make it back to the airport, we do have the CAPS system and we can pull it. We'll do that in a minute, but we're not going to do it just yet. Let's see if we can make it back to the runway in one piece here. We're dead sticking this sucker on in here. Seems like we have enough airspeed to land the plane. Let's keep it kind of right here. That's a pretty good profile. I mean, but look how much it floats without any engine power. Has a really nice wing on it. Let's go in here. Again, we're going to use the inside view just for angle of attack on landing. Bring that nose up. And we're down. So that wasn't terrible. Let's go ahead and turn that engine back on. And we'll get this thing rolling down the runway again. Just a ton of fun to fly this airplane. It really is. Here we go. Again, it doesn't need very much runway to get off the ground, so I'm pretty sure we can get into Grapeseed with it. Let's try. Let's see if we can do a touch and go in Grapeseed. Actually, you know what? Let's see the gear up for now. But it's so zippy that you can get around the entire map, no problem. And we'll turn final onto the runway over here. Gear down. Landing light on. And we're going to touch down and do a touch and go here and just see what its capabilities are at small runways. Now, I have a feeling that it's not going to be bad because of the fact that this airplane just kind of gets up and goes. I'm going to pull the power here. Do a touch and go in third person, I know, right? There we go. Back in the air we go. Seemed like it handled that pretty decently, although, man, it takes a minute for the power to get back going again. So let's simulate a engine failure on departure here. So we're like going up like this and engine off. We'd be like, mayday, mayday. You know, we don't have the altitude to really make it back to the airport. And look, we are losing lift on the wings completely. So let's pull the cap system. Boom. There it goes. We have a working parachute now. We can put the gear down and we can aim to land this thing on the highway here. So with the cap system, once you have the parachute out, you know, your airspeed is pretty much nil, but you still have, you know, use of your aileron, even though that's going to be very mushy because of the speed you're flying at. You still have your, you know, elevator here. But let's see if we can actually pull this guy up. It seems like it just sails for a pretty long time. I don't know how far it takes to get it down on the ground. Oh, somebody's going to be getting killed here. Still got the retro cars in there. This is the old build. I'm currently getting ready to axe everything and start from scratch. All right, so I'm hard left on the rudder there. This thing seems like it just floats for a very long time. I don't see this thing losing altitude at all. Pull the hell over! Oh my lord. He's aggressive. Let's go back to the right. And then to the left. So for the month of August, right? Yeah, it's already August, Jesus. The month of August, I will be doing civilian stuff in OCRP. So yes, that will be making a return back on the channel. I plan on doing quite a bit of it, actually. Like I said, the goal has always been to wait until everything's kind of built in place where you want it. I know it's always a work in progress. Can we land this thing? Like, it floats for days. Let's just put this thing down. Watching this cop try to kill that person. So here we are here. But look. It was a success. How about that? The cap system saves your life. Let's go ahead and go. Vehicle options again. Thank you for that. Appreciate you smashing into our plane, you jackass. And he died. And he died. All right, let's add power. But I'll be bringing back some characters that you know and love back on the OCRP stuff. Just needed a break from it for a while, you know. I did an LEO, and a lot of you guys really responded well to that, and I really do appreciate that. We've put a lot of work into that server. So having that support is just absolutely amazing. All right, so let's try something crazy here. Let's try breaking a wing off at a high altitude and see if we can save our lives that way. I mean, this thing does climb pretty damn good. Look at that sucker go. That thing's basically going up. And it's not losing airspeed. We're gaining airspeed, if anything. So here we go. Let's see if we can clip our wing on something up here and break it off. Oh, there it is right there. Cap system. There we go. So we lost the wing. And look at this. We got the cap system working. That is going to save our lives right there. In any other situation, we would have been dead. But, I mean, look at the altitude we have. We pulled the cap system, and we're doing okay. That is too cool. It really is. Now, when you're holding A down on the controller, or X on a PS4 controller, or what have you, you don't have any control over your views, so I can't change my views when I have this operating. Now, the question is, does the gear work? The gear does work halfway, so let's see if we can make this thing and dead. I don't even know why. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Let's try something else. We are in Los Santos. We're at the airport here. I wanted to show you what liveries we have with this airplane that comes with it. Let's go to the livery menu. You can see we can change the colors of everything. If we go to the vehicle color menu, we've got our classic colors here we can change to anything we want it to be. Like, oh, kind of looks cool, the gray and the yellow like that. And then the same thing with the secondary. So we have the secondary here, and we can change. It doesn't seem like it does anything, honestly, on that one. So it's just only one you can do with that guy. Let's go to the livery menu. We've got these different liveries, so you can change the color of these. You got a blank one there. You have that yellow stripe, and then we have this one that we've been using. We have a Red Bull version. That's kind of cool, like a Red Bull can. And that one. So those are your options you get right there. Pretty neat. I'm gonna stick with this one. I like this one a lot. We are down here at the airport. Let's line up on 30 right. Let's take off and let's try to utilize the caps in an emergency situation. So we'll depart here, gear up, and we want to try to knock off a wing. Now downtown there are some cranes that we can probably use. There's a big high-rise one up there. We could probably do that one. The issue is we don't want to catch the airplane on fire because it'll explode after a certain time. We'll have to see what we can do here. I don't know. It's gonna be difficult to get this thing next to the crane. I'm gonna bleed off some airspeed here though, because I don't want to hit this thing at full speed. I think that might kill us. I just want to hit that left wing on it. All right, this is looking pretty good right here. One more this way. There went the wing. Open the cap system. Oh, we're gonna hit a building. Turn. Dead. So dead. Okay, well, that didn't work. Let's try going a different way. All right, we're gonna try to hit this crane going to the east. That way we'll be okay. I don't think there's anything we can do. I think no matter what, the airplane is gonna catch on fire. So if we could get this thing to land on the Olympic Freeway there, or we could make it all the way over to 15, I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Let's line it up. We're gonna try to knock off the right wing and then shoot for an emergency on that highway there on the right. Just slowing down, turning into this. Man, this thing is going so fast. All right, get that wing. There goes the wing. Open the cap system. We have the parachute. Oh, this thing has no turning ability with just one wing. We'll put the gear down. I mean, the last time it was bad. All right, we can go straight down towards the highway before this thing explodes. I don't know if we can put this fire out. That's the problem. Okay, this thing wants to do its own thing, which is all right. We just got to get this down immediately. We might be able to put it down in the Los Santos River, actually. That's probably a better option. The problem is this fire is going to kill us. I just know it. It is going to kill us big time. All right, coming right over the top of this. Come on, just get this thing down in one piece, guys. So with one wing, can we land it? All right, a little more to the right. There we go. Get out of the plane. Get out of the plane. Out of the plane. Out of the plane. Out of the plane. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Holy crap, we did it. Look at that. So the airplane is on fire. Might have a fire extinguisher. I don't think we do though. If we do, yeah, grenade, that'll finish it off just fine. That's what we want. Let's try hitting F7 on that. There we go. Might have a fire extinguisher now. Can we put this fire out without dying? We're probably gonna die in the process of this, because these usually don't work too well. Oh, yeah, no, nope, don't want that. All right, well, there you have it. We flew without a wing, so I guess it doesn't explode. It depends on the actual airspeed that we hit the ground at, but that saved our lives, having that parachute system. All right, well, guys, I think I'm going to call that episode here on the Cirrus SF50 Vision Jet. Now, when you download this airplane in the README file, it says to spawn it in with FSF50 Vision. That's incorrect. It's just SF50 vision. No F in front of the S there. But anywho, that's going to do it. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.